Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. And let's have a cup of tea, winter tea. And I drink this tea because in winter time or during the holiday season, I am just so I eat so much. I will give you a mathematic formula to say what I mean. Okay, let's continue. Because in summertime, I was not in summertime, what I'm talking about, in every time of the year, and especially in winter, I always get this equation. So I want to cleanse up a little bit of my stomach. And some friends would like not to see me touch the tea, so I have a new piece of chopstick. Put it in 1, 2, 3, 4, and this does not look the most white one. I feel this is more natural. When it is completely white, it may be because they put some chemical, right? We know that there was one time we went to Turkey. Turkey is famous for its apricot. We bought from supermarket the bazaar, the very famous Istanbul bazaar, the apricot, and it looks quite old, a little bit brownish, but it tastes so good. And then we came back to America, all friends, and we saw the apricot, dried apricot, so pretty, beautiful apricot, the fruit color. And it just does not have that much taste. I was thinking maybe they put some chemical in it. You know, in food production, they put some chemicals such as S, liu, or sulfate. They put S so that the color becomes very bright. It's kind of a bleaching method. Anyway, here it is. Now I will put in the water. And why do I drink this tea? Because I have told the story of it. Totally boiled. That's good. We do want to rinse it a little bit, so I will pour out the first infusion. I use that as a method of cleansing up, and now this is the real infusion. Okay, what do? I will tell you a couple of stories what you can do with it. This is such a smart design of this teapot. There is a hole so that the heat can get out and do not boom, 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 boom coming up. And also there is a hole. There is because of the shape. So it's, anyway, this is a good design in any case. And okay, by the way, I have put this tea in my tea shop. It is called hawthorn berry tea. There is no tea, it's just this dried fruit. And you can find it under the first link under the description of this video. Thank you. Let me put the hot water aside, and so this is the tea. When we were young, no, you do not need to keep on burning. When I was young, I need to show it so that this is the reason I drink this tea. And when we were young, sometimes when we were hungry, we do not have money to buy things. So we buy medicine. And the medicine is made of these. And this is a joke about it. And usually in Chinese New Year time, we were poor. Everyone was poor at that time. The industrial production, the agricultural production, and the productivity at that time, 60 years ago, was not so high. So we were short of food. And there was no chemical added. There was no special fertilizer. It's all natural. So for the whole year, we were in a kind of starving, not really starving. You just do not eat too much. You do not have that much to eat. So relatively healthy. And only at the end of the year, when Chinese New Year, we have abundant food abundant food. We have so much food that this is why we love Chinese New Year, because that was the time we can eat whatever we want, whenever we want. Actually, my grandparents will not allow us to eat all the time. Anyway, so that was the time we eat a lot of food, and we got too much food, oil, fat, so that we cannot digest at that time. Then we eat this kind of medicine. The medicine is made of hawthorn berry. Very sour. It's very natural. And this is not from plantation. It's in the countryside, the wild hawthorn berry trees, and they pick it up. And it's in north of China, a particular area, very cold, very arid area, very bad living condition or vegetation condition. So it's wild. And got this. And I think they boil it or grind it with whatever method, combine with some other stuffing material, such as a flour, such as something, make into a bowl. And then they sell this bowl. 3 cents a bowl. I still remember that. And 3 cents was a big, huge amount of money for if you make 0 cents, right? So from time to time, because I did good job, maybe I make 1 cent, or anyway, my family do not have the tradition of giving money for award. I forgot how we got money. It's irrelevant to this story. So we go to the neighborhood store, 合作社, neighborhood little store to buy this and eat it. And that was for digestion. And we had nothing to eat, so we eat something for digestion. And it makes us even more hungry. That's the story of it. So this is the Chinese traditional medicine for digestive method. It a little bit sour, quite tart in the English word, and it's a little bit sweet. It's not sweet like raspberry, like cranberry. Oh, it's very much like cranberry actually. And it's very good for digest. A lot of medicine, Chinese digesting medicine, use this Chinese traditional medicine. You boil some, use it. And also, actually, for some good looking, I drink it as tea. And something that is not so good looking, and you feel, oh, not the best quality, you do not want to throw away. I do not want to throw away. I do not want to waste. and I do not want to drink it for tea, I make food. So if, for example, in making beef, boil a pot of beef soup, instead of putting vinegar, putting acidity, you put a few slices of it. Pork, you can use it. Anything, it's very good. Okay, we are almost good here. Now we will pour it out, and I have this teapot in my store, and I show this because this is so pretty. Look at it. Isn't it pretty? This one is also on my store. I have several of it. See the design. Oh, we are not in the right zoom. Okay, now we are in the right zoom. Okay, the camera is a little bit too smart. Are we in the right zoom? Are we in the tea? Yes. Okay, now I will drink it. So if you have eaten too much and you have a hard time to digest, drink this water. And there is no caffeine, and it cleansing your body. After drinking it, I feel very, very much cleansed. I love it. Love it. Still too hot. Oh, I can smell it. It is so good. Oh, it's still too hot. Okay, we put it aside, and today I intentionally making this setting up so that you can enjoy it. Look at this flower. Oh, wow. Look at this flower. And this is the flower I got. This chrysanthemum was from last week, and I have done a big event. Many people have done this big event, and I got a flower sent to my home from my boss, from my the person who take care of this, and to say thanks. And I really appreciate. This is 1 week, and I have this one also from there. You see the flower. Oh, this is a carnation, a little bit over, but still they are pretty good for making such a small flower decoration. And this is a vinegar bottle. Because of the bottle is so pretty, I buy vinegar for it, for the bottle. And also the vinegar is so very good. This is balsamic vinegar, and it is so condensed like syrup, 西糊. The viscosity is very low or very high. Anyway, it's not moving. It's almost not moving. It's very gluey because the vinegar is so condensed. Yeah. That's about it. Maybe this is the time to drink this tea. Ah, I love it. Ooh, the first infusion. Okay, for drinking tea, it is good to let it sit a little bit. And the very first, when you go to the big chain coffee shop, they sell tea also, and they make the tea 5 minutes and then serve you. I always think it is not the best. The best is You serve the tea, and the very first cup is not the best. It's always second, third, or even further infusion is better. It has more the true, the very true, very hidden fragrance, goodness of the tea. This is so good. Oh, so good. Oh, I can hear my stomach is running. Gulu, 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 gulu. I'm sorry. I'm so ashamed of the stomach sound. Yeah. Sometimes I remember when I was in class or in the and this happened actually in class. Everyone here and there make some noise. It's okay. You do not hear that much. I remember when I was in the business, import-export business, there was one time I went to a negotiation on the table of negotiation. It was intense and everyone was so intense and quiet. Even a needle drop on the floor, you can hear it. And I drank some tea, maybe not this kind of tea. It's a oolong tea, as I remember. And my stomach started to make gulu 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 sound. And it's just when your stomach is it's not any problem. It's just I always make stomach sound. Now I am a little bit better, but when I was young, I always make sound on my stomach. Now I can hear this stomach sound just after one sip of it. I think it's because it's the water, the hot water goes into the stomach, and it's like a big, huge tsunami to cleanse up my body, to cleanse up my stomach. Okay, all those jokes, silly jokes. You have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. I love you. I really do. Do. Bye bye, friends. Okay, bye bye, friends. And here is a close up look of this tea set. It's also on my Etsy shop. Look at the color. Bye bye, friends. I love you. I really do. Do. Bye bye.